to be a man and leave. I'll leave your safe grounds to find some distance higher. My lights fall like my high. Well, I'll become.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So today's topic is my foundation routine. So this is the foundation routine that I've been doing it from past 1.5 years, and I've been really loving it. And this was the really highly requested video by everybody. You know, everybody used to ask me the same question: what is the difference between a concealer and what is the difference between a foundation? So in today's video we will be talking about that, and it is all my foundation routine, which does not make my face look cakey and powdery at all. So this is how I do my base makeup, and I hope you all really like this video. And if you do, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, because I really need your support, guys. I'm not seeing any views anymore. I want more. So please do share my videos if you find that I'm helpful to you. And I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. In order to have that perfect foundation face and make your foundation sit on your face perfectly and not to have that dry patches, it's really important to be hydrated. So in order to keep my skin hydrated, my body hydrated, I always have this detox water. It has cold water with some lemon peels and some mint leaves. Keeps me hydrated all day. And I moisturize. Depends on the type of skin you have. To be honest, I have a really dry skin, like really dry skin. So I need a lot of moisturizers and a lot of moisture on my face. So the moisturizer I generally use is the Nivea Soft Light Moisturizer. It has vitamin E in it, and my Johnson's Baby Cream on my face. So this is a really moisturizing cream that I use, and it makes my makeup sit, and it keeps me all hydrated, and like I just cannot work with these two, and it makes my base look flawless and not all cakey, and I can guarantee you that. So if I have not moisturized my face, I'm moisturizing my face with my Nivea Soft Moisturizer. So first step is moisturizing, and the second step that we will be doing is priming. So I have 3 primer options for you. One is the Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm, and then it's NYX Hydra Touch Dehydration Primer. Like, primer is the most important step. Like if you do not have a primer, then your makeup will not sit and it will go into your pores. It helps you in protecting your skin. It will not let the makeup go inside your pores and damage it. It is a protecting agent. Plus it also hydrates, or there are different kinds of primers. So these primers generally, they can be silicone based, or they can base or they can be little, that pore fillers who fills your pores, and some can be liquidy. And the other option that I have for you is the Max Prep and Prime. It is a fix plus, like it's a setting spray. It sets your makeup as well as it hydrates your skin, and it has glycerine in it, which will help the makeup stick. So I'll do that for you. Like, I'll spritz my face with it. So my face looks all hydrated right now, and it will help in actually putting on my makeup very nicely. And then I'll be taking my beauty blender and I'll be bouncing it on the skin so that it gets all. I've already filled my brows and done a little bit of my eye makeup today, so we'll just be concentrating on the face because it's always concentrated in my eyes, and now this video is all about my face makeup. So now the most important step of the video is the foundation, which is all about. So the two foundations that I have with you, these two are my favorite foundations. The first one is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Like, it's a silicone based foundation. Like, it's really creamy, not so liquidy. You'll just take it a drop on your hand and you'll apply it, and it is all creamy, and it won't, you know, like, it won't drip off, or like, it is one of the most easiest foundation I've worked with. It is perfectly, you know, it's really easy to blend, like really easy. I blend all of it. And the other is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and this foundation is very liquid, like it's like water, and both of these play a different role but give the perfect coverage to their face, and they do not make my face cakey at all. I love these two products. Like, it's more on the affordable side and this is more on the high-end side, but it's really nice. Like, I like both of them. So generally whenever I have to go out, so I'll go for this one because it's more it's more full coverage, plus it gives an HD photography, and I use this one for my everyday because of the foundations applying on my face. The tools that you can use to apply a foundation, I believe, depends on you, but I generally prefer the beauty blender or any kind of sponges, because whenever you apply your makeup with a brush, it has little strokes. These strokes are visible on your face. So the step that I take is I wet my beauty blender, like I damp it with the water or a little bit of my setting spray. And then apply, like pounce it on your skin. Like, generally foundations are actually made up of mica, which is a little powdery substance, some pigment, and a little bit liquid, like any glycerine or something like that. So these foundations play a major role on your face. It depends on you what kind of foundation you're looking for. There are different kind of foundations. There are powder foundations, there are creamy foundations, there are liquid foundations, or there are stick foundation. It's up to you what kind of coverage or what kind of foundation that suits your skin. Like, powder foundations are good for an everyday basis, like when you don't want to cake up your face, or you don't want to, you know, take that effort of applying so much makeup. They're generally compact. Don't forget your neck. Okay, so let's talk about concealer. Concealer is a more pigmented form of a foundation. Like, it has more pigment in it, and it will actually conceal all the spots and things that are on your face. Like, a foundation can do the same thing, but it has a very lightweight coverage to it, and a concealer has a double amount of coverage to it. For example, you know, if I have this mole over here and I want to cover it, I'll take my concealer and just do spot concealing. Like, I'll apply it here, my nose. Like, it will actually brighten it up, and as well as it will hide those features that we want to hide on our face. Like some, you know, some those kind of things that we don't want anybody to see, or we want to cover them up. So we'll apply that concealer. Like whenever you're looking for a concealer on an everyday basis, then go for a concealer which is generally of the same shade of your skin. Then only it will hide those products and blend them up. And like concealers can be used to contour your face. So whenever you want to contour your face, like you want to those chisel those jaw up, or you want to you want to accentuate those features. For example, for contouring, when you want to contour your face, you will always go for a concealer which is 2 times or 3 times darker than your skin tone. Then only it will hide and put shadows on those features. For example, I want to hide my double chin, so I'll apply a contour shade, like this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Warm Honey, and I'll apply it here to here. I want to hide this section and my cheekbones. I want to make my face look slimmer and accentuate this feature. And if I want to highlight, I'll use a concealer which is 2 times lighter than my skin tone. Actually, I have the lightest shade right now, and I'm being fair, I don't have to highlight a lot because my skin is already highlighted. So I'll take my concealer and apply it under my eyes. On an everyday thing, I don't think so you should contour or highlight, because it gets very difficult and monotonous at times. But whenever you're making an extra effort to get ready, then it's always good to blend it up and do for that contouring and everything. I love contouring, to be honest. Like, it accentuates my features and make my skin look really beautiful, really pretty, and it just gives an extra oomph to your makeup. That's what I mean. Now it's time to apply some powder so that it sits. It will make your makeup sit. If you're not powdering your face, everything will crease. All the makeup will not sit on your face. So in order to do that, you need to powder or use any kind of compact so that it will make your makeup sit for long. So the compact today I'll be using is the MAC Studio Fix powder, and my shade is NC15. I'll be applying that to all my face, and generally the place where I've concealed. Either you can use a brush, or you can either go for the damp beauty blender. It will make the powder sit more better because it's damp and it won't make it all powdery and cakey. Blended. Now I will do another drill of doing my makeup that you've already seen me doing that always. So I will be contouring my face using my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, like always. Setting your contour, your cream contour is really important, or it will actually crease up and look cakey. So setting your makeup with any kind of powder is really important. That's the only thing that will make your makeup last all day. highlighter is all about highlighting those features of your face that you want to. For example, generally people like to highlight their collarbone, the tip of their nose or their cheekbones. So it will give light to that thing. So for today, the highlighter I'll be using, that is the liquid highlighter by Benefit. It's Sunbeam. And I'll be applying that on my beauty blender. But thanks to lipstick, and my lipstick today I will be applying is Colourpop liquid lipstick in Tulle and NYX Pale Pink. And setting your makeup with any kind of face mist or any kind of makeup setting spray is really important. If you will not do that, your makeup will start creasing and it will look all powdery and patchy. So in order to do that, it will keep you hydrated and it will just make your makeup sit and stay all day. So it's really important, at least in summers, that's what I believe, or your makeup will start melting. So in order to do that, you don't want that. So you will use a makeup setting spray. So the makeup setting spray I'm using is the MAC Prep and Prime.